Hi, Mr. J. Today we have good news. Yay, finally. We're talking about Japan and Korea. And it's our news for Thursday, June the 26th, 2025. South Korea and Japan are location. It's G for good news. Look, happy Koreans, happy Japanese people. Yay. Okay, let's look at our word list. Just 10 words, but some of them are long, so pay attention. Sentiment, 3 syllables. Survey, 2. Positively, 4. Optimism, 3. Exchange, 2. Diplomacy, 4 syllables. Familiarity, 6 syllables. Wow. Historical, 4. Security, 4. Cooperation, 5 syllables. Lots of big words, okay? For the first time since 1995, more than half of Koreans believe that relations with Japan are good, marking a major shift in public sentiment. A joint Korea-Japan survey found 55.2% of Koreans and 52% of Japanese view bilateral ties positively. Among young Koreans aged 18 to 29, optimism reached 72.2%. Experts say this is due to cultural exchange, improved tourism, and active diplomacy since 2023. Trust and familiarity between Koreans and Japanese also rose sharply. It's all good. However, many still feel unresolved historical and territorial issues remain. Only 35.2% of Koreans saw progress in security and diplomacy, while 55.8% saw improvement in cultural and sports ties. Views on the 60th anniversary of diplomatic ties remain mixed, with lingering doubts despite growing cooperation. So, not best friends, Korea and Japan not best friends, but still friendly, right? Friends, so that's a good thing, okay? All right, so let's go down multiple choice. What percentage of Koreans now say relations with Japan are good? Which group in Korea showed the most optimism, right? Optimism, people aged 18 to 29 are seniors. What helped improve public sentiment between Korea and Japan? Cultural exchange and diplomacy or military alliances? What remained a concern despite improved ties? Historical and territorial issues or language barriers? And what area did the fewest Koreans see progress in? Security and diplomacy or sports? Okay, today's game word is tag, and our non-game tag. You probably know both, but let's see. Game tag, a chasing game where you touch someone to make them it. You're it. Or tag, a small label with information on clothes or bags, right? If you go shopping, maybe you see many tags. The spelling T-A-G, and the pronunciation egg, not egg. Don't say egg. Egg is not egg, it's egg. Egg. Tag. 1 syllable. We played tag at recess and I was it 3 times. The price tag says this shirt is $20. Our weather for Friday, Brasilia, high of 28, a low of 17, and it's mostly sunny. For Ottawa, Canada, high of 24, low of 14, and partly cloudy. And for Jakarta, Indonesia, high of 31, a low of 25, and partly rainy. This Friday, we have no class. Well, not really. We have no news because I have culture class with my Korean students. We're doing our Independence Day our Remembrance Day culture class, Remembrance Day, or Memorial Day, Remembrance Day, thinking about soldiers and that. So we're going to do that on Friday. If you want, you could check out our why do I keep saying independence? Our Remembrance Day video online. But otherwise, I'll see all of you on Monday. Bye-bye.